Alrighty, good morning guys. 8:20 a.m. So overnight Discord was popping all over the place. Oh man, the earrings have expired. And look at this, our guild actually managed to cap out on the points. You can really quickly see how much we need. From level 10 to 11, 1.1 billion. And we have 500 mil, oh wow. Actually not even that bad, is it? Look at this, cursed ring. Marga hipped ring, 5 seal tyrant rings, holy moly. Since my earrings expired, unfortunately, I have one of this here. Then I guess I could use one of this maybe? This one has pretty low stats. Wait, look at this, max HP steal per hit minus 10, plus 25 and plus 10. What? Why does it say minus 10? It's way too early in the morning for this shit, what? Now I don't trust it, man. How can I trust it? Because this could give me 45 max HP steal, or this could actually give me 35 minus 10. So 25. Oh crap, man. The earring is actually gonna be a difficult one, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I have dropped vampiric earrings plus 6, to be fair. So they're not really gonna be good, I don't think so. Okay, first I think let's try to solve the earring issue, right? I have one good one. Has 45 HP steal. I mean, this one would technically have 45 as well, right? Let me see if I can find the earring with a divine to buy, right? Because for example, this one, it was only like 370 mil or something like that, which is insanely good for this. There's a cheaper bracelet for 320, basically a bit better than this one, plus chaos upgrade 15 out of 15. Hold up, let's see, maybe the vampiric earrings are actually gonna pay off. Ooh, cursed left tyrant's ring has sold. Oh, that's good, 178 mil. There we go, let's put it straight away into the guild warehouse. 178. Perfect time to sell as well. There we go, 600 mil, 700 mil, sorry. Because yeah, did this ring, we dropped it as a guild and kinda decided just to put into the guild warehouse. Okay, any price? 8 million. Not what I'm looking for. Let me see how my earrings, how much could it cost even. Okay, so there's a lot of options for the earrings. For the very first ones, I think we're gonna look at these ones. The Drozen, defensive, these two, and vampiric. So let's start with the Drozen. 350. Basically, this is my ring. 350, right? Yeah, look at this, and all of them the same. So if I want 45 max HP steal per hit plus chaos upgrade 15, this is what I should go. Okay, let's check vampiric earrings. Plus 8, it's still fairly cheap. There, ooh, earring, oh, but this one is plus 7 though. Plus earring, plus 7 vampiric earrings with a full chaos upgrade is 180. I'm more interested in the full chaos upgrade. It gives all attack up 80. Critical damage plus 9%, normal attack damage up, even extra HP steal per hit and defense, so yeah, definitely. Plus 8 would cost 250, so almost like a 1 million more expensive. Plus 9s with the divine over 400, okay. So that is an option. Also 45 HP per hit compared to the Rosning ones, right? Yeah, as you can see it's 45. Even more expensive for some reason, so the vampiric is definitely a better deal. Then I think defensives are actually kinda crap earrings. Yeah, definitely not my cup of tea. Let's try these ones. Mostly looking for them with chaos upgrade divine already. See if I can snag a deal or something like that. It is not looking like I can snag a deal. Nope. 200 mil, the cheapest one, and this one is, ooh, 40 max HP steal per hit. PvE damage reduction a little bit. Send it. Okay, there we go. Level 3 earrings. 50, 60. Oh no, sorry. 50 HP steal per hit plus divine 15. Okay, so this is gonna be really interesting what to do with the earrings. Because, you know, I'm looking just for cheap earrings that would have chaos upgrade 15 out of 15. Cheapest we found was 170 mil. Want something cheaper right now. 222, but this is for ignore penetration. Yeah, you see the minus stat, it's so weird. Plus 11, minus 8, plus 18. When you can just buy all plus. I think it's just some kind of bug. Yeah, man, I don't know. Vampire Carrying could actually be like the best case scenario here, because at least we can get Chaos 15 once for like 170. Yeah, there we go, 179. I'll admit, like, the HP steal per hit, it's not super good, but it's not bad. And I think the Drozning Earring gives exactly the same Chaos upgrade, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, exactly the same. See, man, we have a lot of farming to go now, eh? 700 mil, so basically 400 mil left. I'm just writing into the guild, man. I'm gonna have a farming session today. 400 mil. Okay, look at this. The guild wants to do Awakened FT5. I said I can join just for a quick 5 runs. Channel 5. Because yeah, when I'm gonna be doing my own runs, I'm gonna go to channel 7, man. There's no doubt about it. Oh yeah, the GM buffs. Brilliant, take it. Let me see, maybe I can get some Dragon Jewels today from the challenge missions. No, nothing of that kind. And this is probably 3 hours till reset, okay? Still quite a bit. No name needed is looking good though. I keep liking this outfit on a female, but I wouldn't like to have this outfit. I don't know, the male character for me looks... Ooh, look at this. This is new. I've never seen this before. Kinda like it, to be fair. Very nice. Let's see if I can clean up in the moment. Ooh, also, before I forget, I like to do it immediately every single day. Right, get the overload XP from this guy. Not gonna be much, but it's completely free, so it's worth it. Oh. And we can buy... There we go. A little bit of overload. Take it. Just a smidge. Here's the real deal. Get that Chloe token. Every single day, my boys. We'll see how much I have, but I'm coming close to actually getting left Siren's Ring. There we go, one more token. 12 tokens I have. Not too shabby, eh? Not too shabby. Now I can already see that I could afford a voucher. Theoretically, if I were to sell a voucher, I would need to put all of that money from the voucher to the guild warehouse, right? And if you don't know how to purchase a voucher in the server, it's really easy. You just go to PlayCabal.to, go to cash voucher, and type in 1000. That's gonna give you a cash voucher, basically. A golden cash voucher. And then in-game, all you have to do is go to your mail, press delete all. Okay, maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe you need to just relog. And there we have it. A voucher is here. And 1000 Cabal cash is now gone. There we go. 310 mil. We'll use it for the warehouse. These guys are actually doing their stellar. I wanna see. Sometimes what people do, they do like some kind of upgrades in the... But basically streaming to Discord, so you can just pop in and see how they're doing. Apparently not. Oh, look at this. Who made a photo? Beautiful. I know that's not how you write beautiful. I don't know how to write it. To be fair though, I mean, I have 750 cash. Would it be so wrong if I were to buy my... Ooh, the voucher has sold immediately. Now it's the hard part, bruv. Give all this away. 310 mil, eh? 309 mil. I'm like, maybe you guys can fill the rest. I'm already broke. Just gave a full voucher. Done 100 million. Oh, goddess. Oh, how beautiful. Withdraw 1.1 billion. And I'm a billionaire! Let's run from the guild. Okay. Make sure everything is set up. A guild master can level up from level 10, which is where I am now, to level 11, where I wanna be, with 1.104 thousand points. There we go, this is the one. I'll double check it 5 times, I don't care, man. It's 1 billion I'm spending. Look at this. Guild 11. Unity title. There we go. A better guild title. Oh man, I still didn't put up my rings. Sorry, not rings. I just need 1 earring. Even the starter earring is gonna be fine. Just one of this. Yeah, the combat power is suffering just because of this 1 earring. I'll try to. Now, I'll actually... since we'll have like bunch of time. Anyways, up until level 12. Level 12 is literally the last level. So I'll try to get my earring really quick. Then when the bracelets, then it's gonna be fine. Because yeah, basically every single episode now we are gonna get much weaker. These ones are also expiring today. Definitely see that the female characters are just like much higher in demand than the male ones for some reason. So today is already starting quite productively, right? We got the guild level up. Let me sell some 4 scores as well, just so they don't sit here in my inventory. These I'll put to collection. 325 upgrade core highest to sell. Okay, that's 27 mil, I'll take it. 185 upgrade core ultimates. These I'm not selling just because like I have Dragonium Orb. I probably want to bring it somehow to like plus 15. Then if we somehow get our hands on 2 more dragon jewels, we could do another orb of dragon. Now let me also focus on the Hail research thing, right? Because it is on. And every day the things are changing. Oh, look at this, 4 score pieces I can put. Basically you want to put stuff that you don't really need. 3x bonus, okay. And I guess I have to find all of these clues, right? So you want to put like literally what you don't even need at all. 2x bonus. I can exchange them as well. Oh, but I use 1 forge gem. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let me just use the cheapest things I can find. Okay, so what happens when we finish the board? DM level 1. Huh. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. So what now? Do we keep going? I think you really want to find like a really worthless kindness to go. For example, 4 score pieces, they're perfect for this. This would be perfect. Divine stones, definitely not, but it takes 1 forge gem. I don't know, would it be worth it? 1 forge gem is not a lot, right? And we definitely don't want to put these 3. We want to have like some kind of crap drop. Let's just try it. Material has been resetted. The same one? Wait, let's try again. I don't get it. Just use 2 forge gems for nothing. So I guess these I cannot reset, right? I just need to collect as many 4 score pieces as I can. Let's try resetting this one. Reset. Okay, so this one did change. I don't get it, but I'm eager to find out. Okay, so let's try, for example, change this one. So they kind of changed to the same but similar item, right? Let's try and change this one. I see how it goes. This one. Yeah, so maybe you can change, like if you're running lower dungeons, you can... It's not a lot of forge gems when you think about it. Just farm just a little bit and change them how you want them. Right, so then we can collect as many of these as we can. I don't know. Maybe they're worth it. But yeah, I can recognize these from the collection. As you can see right here. And I want to start completing not where it gives forge gems. But actually, although these are gonna be the easiest ones. When it actually starts giving you potions. See any potions at all? Okay, maybe let's... Surely somewhere they given... Yeah, there we go. Somewhere they do give potions. This is what I need. I think I need 3 more of them, something like that. No. Okay, so from the 12th pot, you start actually getting these. This is what I need. Holy moly, 300 of each. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of Hail research to do. Special 12 gather parts number 1. This is what I'm focusing on. Let me use this just for my battle pass. Lol, let's go. Bruv, everyone is just like chilling here. We've been chilling for I don't know how long. But yeah, today I'm actually looking forward of getting my premium dungeons and my awakened icy ones in the channel 7, of course. Yesterday I dropped Ring of Luck plus 3 and a bike. So I don't know. These are just basically warm-up runs. You know, just to get yourself warmed up for the day. 5 runs of this. I am a whole lot weaker now without my earring. And here I like to use my... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, eh? Not expect them to get me so quick. Yeah, I have to adapt. I'm much weaker now without my earring. I need it. Okay. Stamina buff. Man, we'll go through this like butter. Look what a huge party, man. For a puny FT2 temple. It is awakened though. But I'm definitely noticing how much harder it is for me to survive now that I don't have my earring. And the second one is gonna expire as well, isn't it? Oh no, both of them did at the same time. Yeah, look at this, I'm taking like a serious beating. I miss my earrings already, man. And then the bracelets are gonna be disappearing, then the amulet, and then the ring. I have replacements for like most of this stuff already, but not all. Which begs the question, man, am I even suitable to farm Icy Wand Awaken anymore? Or will I just be too weak? Hopefully not. Theoretically with this party I could do more than 5 runs, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Just cause this temple we've done like a whole lot. I don't know if there's really any loot to be found here. It is quick and easy though, I'll give it that. Super quick and easy. And let's try not to die here. This time his no name is taking all of the damage, which is good. Left Tyrant going down. I mean, I guess the cursed rings are a nice one, right? It did eventually sell for like 177 mil, right? Something like that. It's a good drop. PlayCabal lost internet connection, man. Been there, done that. Yeah, but in this dungeon, bike is just so much easier than the actual blinking. Just because of the close corners, you know what I mean? Chunky, hey buddy, what, did you just notice me? It's our like third run already. You have EUSM now. What does that mean? Man, I might just run a bit more runs with these guys. Extreme upgrade Sealstone. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason it just feels really chill. Just to do the dungeons with the whole crew. You might stay here for a bit longer. Lol, Chunky here too. It wasn't part of the plan, but hey, why not, you know? I guess I jumped in on my computer like at the perfect time. Chunky, you play Monster Hunter? Yeah, Cabal is pretty much the only thing I play. With this grind, this one game is more than enough. Oh, look at Plate Show. Speedy boy. That's fun for him, isn't it? Yeah, man, with all of us, we're doing this super quick. Yeah, I think I'll stay for a few more runs. Why not? Chunky and his gang. Just a friendly group of friends looking for slot extender highest. Bracelet of Prettiest. Wait, what? We get something? No, we did not. I wonder why that achievement flashed by. Gotta let Chunky meet his outside fans. Just noticed like 5 players from your guild. Yeah, man. I love it when Chunky comes with us. Well, to be fair, it's actually really fun, right? And who knows, if we get something rare, then the fun factor is gonna be increased tenfold. It's like us going on a trip with a celebrity. Oh, come on, it's definitely not like that. I'm just a regular guy doing my 9 AM runs. As I have to play as much as I can, right? Work is starting from September, so we'll be in a whole new routine. And I know for a fact that, man, while I'm at work, I'm just gonna be thinking about this, you know? So one of the goals is to prepare like as many daily videos as possible, right? Not to slack off later, but to actually increase the amount of videos. We'll have the dailies rolling just how they are rolling. And I would like to add at least 1 or 2 educational videos a week plus, right? And I think once I'm working, these would be like so much easier to do because I come back from work, like already have my script laid out, everything that I'm prepared to say and whatnot. And we'll first do explaining like all of the dungeons, really detailed like for new players what to do from level 1. Because all of my leveling sessions as well, they were made in the freaking streams, right? So that footage can kind of get lost between the eyes. Let me buy some more. I'll buy like 5 more. So yeah, the focus is definitely gonna be like, once I have all the daily videos set up, I'm just gonna think like, okay, I'm a new player. What do I need to know at the very start? And this is like the starting point from where we're gonna start. And then maybe, you know, we'll make like the leveling guides for like the freaking 3rd time. But then as soon as we reach the point in the leveling guide, we're like, oh, okay, look at this. Now we maybe need to learn a couple of dungeons. Okay, then, you know, we put the level guide on hold for just a bit and we learn those dungeons. Or maybe to have like easy dungeons prepared like Seal of Darkness, Map Art, like all that kind of jazz. The ones that you'll be going to do when you're just starting out the character, right? Explain all of the BS level up missions and stuff like that. Maybe like even 1-minute guides could come back. If I have like extremely like a huge amount of information, I might as well just put it like in a video format as a 1-minute guides. But we'll see, those are like much harder to do because you really have to like think what you say and you know what you should leave out just so you save time. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, well, I still have like a bit less than a week. Alright, so I wanna be making like maybe like 3 episodes per day, if not more, just to grind as much as I can. So then later on a bit I can focus a bit on other stuff. The shop as well, you know, we always need more designs, everything like that. There's actually plenty of work to go around. Also, like, I wanna recruit some editors, you know, I think like it would be so beneficial for the channel. Especially when Like for the daily episodes, probably don't need anyone. I can just edit myself. But for those like educational videos, or maybe, you know, we want to do some like themed videos, those would actually need like a lot of editing experience, you know? Because for me, it just takes like a decade to do what like a good editor could do in probably like 10 minutes. Oh, come on. Why you knock me down? This guy stayed in the dungeon and everyone's taking a piss already. It's like his internet is missing again. Kick. When you know PlayCabal, he's like very active member of the guild. He should keep his internet on a lease though. Yeah, he's having trouble with the internet. Okay, let's wait. He's just probably gonna reconnect. I thought that was PlayCabal just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, look at this. We kicked him. He bugged the whole channel. Stuck forever, yeah. Alone forever now, I guess. Bro, these guys are taking a piss. Go. All of us here. Now we can enter. Poor Cho and his internet, man. I can relate to that really, really well. Well, to be fair, not when recording though, right? When recording, I literally have no issue. It's only when streaming, when things get a little bit hectic for my internet. Other than that, I am good. Man, look at this gang. We are so overqualified for this dungeon with this party, I will say. Okay, taking huge damage. Don't mind me. Gonna return to my wizard roots. When together, we are so much stronger. Okay, stamina for everyone. I'm literally the only wizard in the party. It's nice, man. Some people do a little bit of a quest. I don't know, it feels so much more relaxing. You don't have to do all of the quest yourself, you know. One is gonna do the quest, then you can just go straight for the boss. Yeah, that kind of little stuff, it just makes it feel extremely quickly, these dungeon runs. Because yeah, normally to like run 20 runs of this by yourself, it's definitely no easy task. Come on. Taking way too much damage. Another big thing today, I know we just bought a voucher. Well, and we used the voucher for the guild warehouse. But I do have 750 cash. And that's weirdly exactly the right amount to get my mischievous ghost if I want to get it. I don't know. I think I kind of do. If we switch to show all. Yeah, because my wings look crap. And I have to have everyone else's wings turned off so I don't see my crap rings. You know what I mean? I don't know. If I could get the ghost, it would just look so much cooler to me. The odd thing is that I have exactly 750 Cabal cash. If it was like 1000, I would say just go for the voucher. But 750 exactly, I mean, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. There you go, this one. Mischievous Ghost, 750. And I'm just gonna buy it. Buy it in the dungeon. Okay, use it. Use it, don't abuse it. Man, I'm gonna abuse it. Oh yes, I look so much better now. Look 10 times better. Rich Chenky. Well, rich in terms of what? Happiness, friends? Yes, maybe. Rich in terms of alts? But not say. Could not say. Yeah, look at this. In my BM3, they kind of go a bit darker, it seems like. Almost like a little bit of a lightning vibe. Sponsored Chenky. Hell yeah, man, that ref link is really paying off. A surge of new players clicking your link, Chenky. They have to be, right? Not only clicking, but donating money to the server. Only when all of these predicaments are met, only then I get my 10%. Ooh, look at this, we've done 10 runs already. I'd actually just go and buy 5 more. I don't know, it just feels really chill, so why not? Stamina buff for everyone. Especially when, like, I feel so weak, man. So weak. From yesterday when I had all of my event accessories. Now I just have most of them. And sooner or later all of them are gonna disappear, man, so... I don't know, I might not be grinding solo anymore. I will still enjoy my IC1 Awaken grind. If I can still do it easily. And if I actually can, then happy freaking days, man. Astral Bicard RV3. There we go, we getting something. You don't even roll for the RV3, eh? Just whoever gets it, gets it. Which is weird, because you do roll for the Faded Jewels, right? They're like... I mean, RV3 is not even that good as a Faded Jewel, but still. 20 million ALs. I think it's cheaper than 20 mil. Got one yesterday, and I think it's still selling for 13 mil. Maybe it's kind of nice to have, like, these huge parties, right? My guild has been organizing them all of the time, to be fair. You know, and you don't have to do all of the runs if you don't want to. You just do how much you want, and then you give your place to someone else. I don't know, that is kind of neat in my opinion. Because it seems like there's always like, at least someone who would like to join. Yeah, I'm happy that I got my ghosts. They look a bit bugged though, for some reason. Maybe it's just in the BM3. Off, them on again. Yeah, you see they are bugged. If I switch this... Oh yeah, maybe in this dungeon? Because maybe they reflect some kind of light or something like that. Because they look much darker than they actually should be looking. We'll see, once we get out of the dungeon I need to check it out real quick. If they're bugged I probably just need to relog or something. Okay, let's use my blink. After using a bike for like a longer period of time, it feels so good to use the blink. Man, I wonder what should I cook for myself today. Kinda want something out of the ordinary, you know? No more kebab shops. Actually wanna bring my master chef skills back to life. Maybe like some nice pasta or something. Wonder if I have all the materials to make it. I mean ingredients, not materials. What am I even talking about? Ketchup, check. Pasta, check. Spices, check. Chicken cube, check. Chicken cube is like amazing thing for stuff that you boil. Doesn't fit with everything too well, but does definitely fit with most of the stuff. For example, for my pasta, I usually like to use a beef cube. It's basically like a small cube of like beef sauces compressed. And when you're boiling the water, you just throw that in there. Trust me, your pasta is gonna have flavor after that. If I'm cooking, for example, brown rice, then I always go for a chicken cube. You could not, in good conscience, put a beef cube with your brown rice. Man, that has to be some kind of violation. I don't know. If you do that, please tell me in the comments so I could report you. Cause yeah, man, the beef cube would mess up the whole flavor of the brown rice. You would literally taste beef in your rice. Where I wanna taste my beef in my beef, not in my rice. And the chicken cube works like a whole lot different, I don't know. You don't even taste the chicken, you just kinda taste happiness, to be fair. If I had to describe it by one word, that's how it tastes like. Cause yeah, I think it's enough fast food for me. Cause man, I've been eating so much kebabs lately. Well, when I've been on these like huge grinding sessions, kebab is just such a perfect food. Because you usually grind for longer than you're supposed to, and then you get more hungrier than ever, let's say. And man, kebab really looks tempting at those moments. You know, just get a kebab, eat it, and get back to grinding. You don't need to go through the hassle of going to cook, freaking then washing up afterwards, then you need to kind of prepare all over again for like an episode or a stream. It just takes so much more time. Maybe I should just have regular eggs, a little bit of salt and pepper, action, maybe black bread on the side. Yeah. And then for lunch I would have something like beef cube boiled pasta, just a little bit of spices. Yeah, that sounds kind of good. And some tomato sauce. Don't mix like tomato sauce with ketchup, that's two different things. I can cook my pasta in tomato sauce, but like you would never cook your pasta in ketchup. You would never. I don't know, it feels like if the house wouldn't burn down, then something bad is gonna happen. I don't know, it could be the FBI's at the door, it could be just your regular policeman. Freaking don't cook ketchup. Not that I've ever done it, but it's just gonna smell terrible. Not that I would know since I've never done it, but just I assume it would actually smell terrible and your whole house would smell for like a week. But I don't know because I've never done it. And if you're thinking about being cheeky and let's say you have a little bit of pasta sauce and it's not enough, but it's close to enough. If you're thinking of just adding a little bit of ketchup in your pasta sauce, don't freaking cook it. Just a friendly advice. Unless you wanna air out your house for like a couple weeks. Yeah, I need to see how I'm doing in the sauces department. I haven't been to the store for sauces for months. I really hate shopping for sauces. My most annoying thing to do, because, you know, sauces they're like super vital, right? It gives all the flavor. But it's not the food itself, it's just the sauce. And you're paying so much for sauces. Like, man, what is with our world, man? A freaking... Sometimes like... a nice sauce it's gonna come in like little packets, not even big ones if it's nice. For example, do you know the Nando's sauce? Nando's is like a chicken restaurant. It's not like a fast food shop or anything like that, but it's like a legit chicken-based restaurant, and they have their own special sauce. It's kind of spicy, but at the same time kind of sweet, you know, but not sweet chili. Like don't. Sweet chili is like peasant sauce compared to Nando sauce. But I use peasant sauce myself because Nando sauce, man, that price is incredible. If I ever hit like million views in a month, I would probably just buy like 10, 20 bottles of that sauce. Just, I don't know, live the life on the edge, you know, why not? Yeah, man, imagine being at my age and knowing that if you buy too much sauce, you could never financially recover. Because yeah, if I buy a lot of that Nando sauce, I use a lot of it as well. There's only like one place, well, in my city that I know where I can get it. Maybe there's more, but it's definitely not the type of sauce that you see at your everyday supermarket. At least not in Lithuania. Oh yeah, when I'm buying for sauces, I like to go to those like wholesale or however they're called. We have like Sanitex and Hermitage in Lithuania. And they're kind of good sometimes. I mean, most of the times it's not even that much worth it to go and buy stuff there. The only thing that's really, really worth it is ice cream if it's on discount. Sometimes they offer 50% discount for like the whole tray of ice cream. You know the trays that like the Turkish men kind of pretend that they're pulling ice cream from just to make you look like a fool? Yeah, so sometimes those in Lithuania are at 50% off. And if it's gonna be 15% off, it's only gonna be one flavor available, but it's gonna be the premium ice cream at least, you know? I don't know, maybe like the expiry date is getting near or whatever, but sometimes, yeah, they put those ice creams for 50%. And man, if I'm in a pleasant position, I'll get like freaking 2 trays. I can barely fit 2 trays in my, how do you say this? The cooler fridge? The cooler of the fridge? We call it the camera. In Lithuania, like the coldest part of your fridge. Yeah, so I can barely fit like 2 tubs of ice cream in there. Because those tubs are like big, you know? Big and long, so that would last you for like a couple of months. Having a couple of these bad boys in your house. Maybe on summer it would go faster, but if you buy it in winter time, easy 1 month for 1 tub of ice cream. And that's a good investment. And just knowing whenever you want something sweet, you have a whole tub of ice cream in your fridge. Occasionally dog food I will buy there as well, but I've noticed that sometimes you really have to play on the discounts for the dog food. There's no one best place in Lithuania to get your dog food. You just pick out your brand, the one that your dogs are happy to eat. Well, dogs are mostly happy to eat anything. Cats is like the real issue. Then you just look for the discounts for that brand. Oh yeah, man. If cat was as big as my dogs, I could not afford a cat. Because like the cat food is like 3 times more expensive than dog food. So it averages out the same, because dogs eat like 3 times more than a puny house cat. But still, like, monthly expense, either it's a big-ass German Shepherd or like a small kitty, it's the same for food. Which is crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. Cat food is way overpriced. And I think the people are at fault who only have cats and have no dogs. You know, since it's your pet, I don't know, maybe like 50, 100 euros a month on pet food. That's not even a lot, right? But when you have 3 pets, then it kind of starts adding up. And it would be nice if you could feed a pet for like 40 euros a month, you know, which is never doable. And if that's the only thing you have to spare for your pets, maybe just not get pets, you know, because they're still kind of like children at some point, you know. You have to, every now and again, you have to put some premium stuff in there, you know. Buy some bones, buy some meats. It's a good thing that I know where to buy second quality meat, cheap. Basically that type of meat where you wouldn't really eat yourself knowingly. This is the type of meat they put in your kebab, most likely. But the dogs do love it. So, you know, once a week you can buy that. And maybe once, twice a month, I would buy them the special chewy thingies, right? But they chew them in like 30 minutes, which is crazy. It's basically this like kind of dried bone or something like that, where a dog's supposed to chew on it for like at least a day. Bro, not with my dogs. they wreck that son of a bitch straight up. As soon as I give them to it. Because it's just like one really large shell of a bone. You know, so I have to try and cut it. And it's like extremely hard to cut, extremely hard to break. And sometimes I can spend like 20 hours trying to break that one piece off into two equal parts. And then my dog goes and just shred it to pieces. This is where I know, like, if I ever was in a physical confrontation with a dog, if this dog was like 100% not scared of me at all, I would definitely lose, man. The only reason, you know, you could probably win against like a stray dog. Imagine, you know, like a stray dog grabs your baby or something like that. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna beat the shit out of that dog. But genuinely, like, if it was completely wild and it was you or him, man, any dog would get any human, I think. When I see them shredding those bones like it's nothing, you know, this is when I kind of start to think about this type of stuff. Received rewards for achieving awakened creatures. Okay, 50 runs of this has been completed on my account, totally. Oh, I need more entries. Man, I said I was just gonna do 5 runs. Look at me, man. What's like 15th run already? 5 more. Oh, extract a little bit of gear. Wait, did someone drop the cursed ring? Yeah, look at this Lord Momon. Yeah, I literally sold the ring today. 177 million. He just joined as well. This is usually what happens, like I see so often. You do like 20 runs, then you get like a new person in the party, and then boom, as soon as you get them, next run, big drop, and they're the ones who are getting it. Oh, he's a brand new player as well. Oh, that's gonna be useful for him. Yeah, man, that ring is gonna pay off. Use it for your gear, buddy. Grow big and strong. Can I upgrade? You can. Oh, come on. Preview. There we go. 200 DP. Man, I'm so happy I have my guild managers. I don't need to do the stuff, like they make all the rules. So usually, like, if a guild is doing this dungeon, and you know, no matter who gets it, since Cursed Ring is like a big drop, theoretically, right? It's 180 mil. So theoretically, it should be shared between all of us, right? Because it's a big drop. And I really don't want to be the one enforcing that. So I'm really happy that I have Phase and Earth the Flame. Cool. Wow, I got myself really close. Now all I would need is like 1 or 2 good editors, man, for this channel. And we would reach the limit. We would reach the freaking sky, man. Imagine daily videos of this, just grind sessions. Then plenty of educational, well-prepared videos. I'm telling you, like, this is gonna be literally like Mr. Wormy's page, but just with video. This is what my YouTube is gonna be like. So yeah, man, if you're just like a editor, and I don't know, you have some free time to help out, that's why I kind of would like to get as many editors as I can, you know? Because, you know, if people are gonna be doing it for free, you know, they should be able to just pick whenever, what time they want to do it. So if we have like 2 to 3 editors, you know, and everyone has like 1 task each, it could be like really chill, you know? Yeah, if you like wanna edit, you don't mind it for that day, you know, do it. And next day if you're not feeling it, well, who cares, you know, then don't do it. And maybe we could grow this kind of system up until like we actually grow the channel to a position where we can actually pay them, you know, like monthly. That would be my dream, you know, just to get all of the, even like the guild managers, Discord managers on all the payroll. Because they do like a serious job every single day. I know it's like really fun job to do and really exciting job to do, but it's still a job, you know? Because it's same for me, like, you know, playing this game, yeah, it's fun, you know, but I'm still glad that I'm getting paid monthly for it. You know, it lets me dedicate myself like even further, you know, to what I want to do. And I think the same thing would go to anyone who's like involved with the Chenky group, you know? Chenky's doing more than 5. Gonna finish all 30 with us. Yeah, because I said, man, I'm only stopping by just for 5 quick runs. And, you know, I'll go on my own grind. But this is really fun. Yeah, man, running in parties is definitely much fun. Much more fun, should I say. Just because you're like kind of chatting all the time, so you don't really even feel like you're doing the dungeon. I don't know, just kind of feels like we're chilling, you know? I'm not even looking at the drop, not even counting, have we gotten anything good? You know, and you can feel it, like I usually say, oh, slot extenders coming, you know, na, big drop. Here's nothing like that. We can run and talk on the Discord. That might be even better. That's like another thing that I would like to try out. Since the daily videos are going so well, I really don't want to change the stuff that is working like really good, I would say. That's why, I would like to make my own daily just like I am, but maybe, just increase the amount of videos per day. And maybe then we have like team runs, like Discord runs, where, we all talk. It's not only just me. And that could be just like 10 times even more viewable for the people as well. Yeah, I like to record as much as possible, because when you're recording so much, like, you're still gonna scrap some of the footage. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's definitely a new venture. And it could be extremely popular, right? Because I remember as a child, this was like especially in my early years, this would be like the content that I would just freaking wake up 5 in the morning to. For people where they're running dungeons, but everyone is talking. Because it just feels like, I don't know. It might sound really cringe, but it kind of feels like you're in a party. A party where you don't drink. You don't do any drugs, nothing like that. You just kind of have a good time and that's it. I don't know, because it's just like, making your morning coffee, just sitting and just running like a bunch of dungeons with a bunch of people on the voice chat. I don't know. It feels fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy there. Wanna try and kill me? Who do you think you are? Full farming day, Chenky? Yeah, I'm on a crazy session today. That's what I'm saying, like, I make these sessions longer and longer every day because work is coming soon from September. And for sure, like, I will be able to grind a lot even then. But, just in case. Wow, I didn't even have my GMs. Are you kidding me? Let me use level 4 instead of level 5. I'll save my level 5s a little bit. Try to be a bit more cheeky. I thought this was the work. Okay, so we have 10 runs left. I need to buy 9 more. Bro, I ended up doing whole 30 runs. And I ain't regretting it, man. Yeah, man, I'm excited to... On one point, like, I am excited to get back to the workforce. Just because, the car's finally gonna be coming. So for the car, I'm gonna be paying a lot monthly, so I can pay it off in 10 months, right? Well, maybe sooner than that. Ideally, I would like to pay 1k the first month and then 500 all the following months. And we'll see if that's an availability. The best option would be just to pay 500 a month and that's it, But I think the very first deposit I have to bring in just a little bit more. I don't know, if I'm bringing in the full K, it's just a little bit of a stretch right now. I could probably just barely do it, but then I would have like 1 month of like really saving, And then by the next month I would be in a good place again, basically. And yeah, 500 euros a month. With that amount, like, I would pay off the car in no time. That's what I want to do, man. I'm tired of freaking... All my life, man, all of my cars costed from like 500 to 1000 euros. I buy literally like a piece of scrap. And the good thing about Lithuania, there's a lot of people who will know what to do with your piece of scrap. Like for my last car, which was Audi A4 Quattro. Beautiful model, beautiful by the way. I bought it for 400 euros, which was the scrap metal price at that time was around 320, something like that. So the price has been like extremely high. Now for like 1 ton, you have around less than 200 euros, I think, 200 maybe. Like the price is terrible. And yeah, so I bought it for 400. Then I spent 100 euros for a new engine, which in basically the garage community, but we call it garages in Lithuania, you don't actually say that you got a new engine. You just got a different engine. For like a 20-plus-year-old car, there's no... What am I talking 20-plus? Almost 30-year-old car, there's gonna be no new parts. They're just gonna be different. That's it. And yeah, to be fair, I still couldn't kill the engine itself, right? There was a chance with the Audi that the engine would have killed me. So that's why I had to give it away. The turbine just got a mind of its own. So yeah, that was 600 euros that I spent on that car. Well, roughly. I changed the new battery. That was like 7... No, actually not even a new battery. I bought a used battery for, I think, 30 euros, then that one actually was a bad choice and fucked up. But the guy was super nice and then basically gave me another different battery, which worked absolutely fine. Plus, you know, like air fresheners and stuff like that, just the thing where, you know, you can clean the car from inside and it refreshes the color. That was like, I think, 5 euros or something. There was another thing as well. Don't remember what it was. Maybe we even switched out the brakes. Or maybe we didn't, maybe I'm confusing it. But yeah, the average price was like 700 euros, let's say. And basically when I was working as a plumber, as I was leaving one job in my car, this like lady, this like, well, not lady, she's a girl. She was like maybe a 19, 20-year-old girl with her boyfriend. I don't know what they were doing, man. They just smashed right in. They took a turn without looking left or right. I don't know how you even do it. And I was like, oh, damn, okay. And she scratched basically a little bit of my arc, my left arc. And just a tiny scratch on the bumper as well. So for that, from the insurance, I actually got 650 euros. That kind of paid off the car in full. Because when it was time to get rid of the car, I got 100 euros from the scrap metal. The reason I got it so low is because they actually took it themselves. You know, because my car was not running anymore. It was in a place where I could have gotten fined because I left it on the grass. And I was just like, you know what, guys, if you just come in and take it and get it off my hands, you know, whatever. And they took like 60 euros, you know, which is crazy high amounts, but still, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm actually happy and finally getting a new car. Because this one, even the driving style is gonna be completely different. You know how you buy your phone like for like the first couple of days, you don't even throw it on your bed. You place it on your bed gently. Once like a couple of years passes, if the phone is with the case, man, I could just throw it all across the room, knowing that most likely it's gonna land on the bed and not gonna ricochet back on the ground. Hope that's not gonna be the case with the new car. You know, because I'm planning to get rid of my instinct of just taking gravel road instead of the normal road, because gravel road is always faster. It doesn't matter, it's faster because it's gravel. It's a shortcut. No more shortcuts, man, with the new car, I think. Because one of my friends got also like basically a Kia, right? Fairly new. I think it was like 2017, 2018. And he got it, well, basically when they sold it to him, he had all of these like garage checks, you know, where they basically check up on the car and then they make like an official kind of statement in your book that at this date, you know, this has been replaced. He drove for like 3-4 months, but he was just like a freaking rally driver, you know, he's just pedal to the metal all the time. And just yesterday I met up with him, we went to play basketball. Yeah, 700 euros he paid for 3 months of having the car. Basically it was like all fresh, and in 3 months he managed to break something. And by how he was driving, it's no surprise at all. Still, like, you know, the price of repairing it, it ain't like your cheap cars, you know, where you can just repair it with like a pack of cigarettes. No, it does not work like that. You're gonna need some funds to repair those bad boys. So hopefully they're not gonna need any repair at all. Well, at some point they're gonna need, but hopefully not anytime soon after I get it. Man, my stomach is rowdy today, I don't know why. Well, I might know why. Basically, I drank 750 milliliters of pure carrot juice instead of water in the morning. And when I started doing this episode, I also made myself a cup of coffee. Coffee with carrot juice, probably not the best mix. If you're going outside for a party or just to see some company, I would highly avoid this mixture. Or recommend to highly avoid. Yeah, avoid at all costs if you're going out. Not planning to go out anywhere today. The weather is kind of on the verge of being shit. You know, it's not too bad right now, but I can see just 1-2 hours. It's gonna be complete crap. Yeah, there you go. So we're kind of making plans to make another episode today. And that episode would include my guild members on the voice chat. I don't know, it's something new, something to try out. Because, you know, in this YouTube thing, you can never go too stale, you know, you still need to mix things up. Theirs is already streaming on Discord. Wait, can we just see if it even works out the way I want it to work out? There, he's streaming. What if I press watch stream? And I'm not sure, can he hear me? Maybe he can. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Very nice. I mean, yeah, we could do it. We could do it like that. I'm just wondering, is there any kind of setting? Because my worry is that my in-game sounds are gonna loop with everyone else's in-game sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think
Just mute yours.
Hold up.
If,
What if?
like if you're going to watch,
mute
if you
our
go to watch,
music.
well, yeah, I mean, like if Chunky goes to watch somebody else's stream, just mute. Chunky should mute his, and then he can watch theirs or whatever. And but like even when I'm on Discord the whole time, I just keep my jukebox muted.
Yeah, I just muted
but
my
maybe
jukebox as well. Oh, but I am like.
But if you are, you need to have background music in your video, because if you need it, maybe we will figure something out to talk and have music in the background.
Yeah, that's
So it
that's
doesn't
doable.
have any, like, yeah, so we don't have any like awkward silence.
Yeah,
Always some
yeah.
sound. That's a tip I get from being.
Yeah, another thing is like I have some friends who do music, and I've been trying to get their basically beats, because it would be free beats for the channel forever. They're kind of like they're decent enough, definitely for the stream, and I think it would put like some kind of subtle touch, just because it's not like copyrighted free music. It's actually that beats that someone made, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so you can that's doing the God's word, man.
God's work, yeah.
The Lord's word, yeah, the Lord's
Not gonna be
word, yeah.
stuck with the generic YouTube freaking music.
Yeah,
Wait,
the,
what was that no name? I didn't get it.
no
Do what?
name is
I didn't
Oh,
hear
I'm
what
saying
you.
it's better than the generic YouTube music.
Oh yeah, yeah,
no,
definitely.
no copyright music, right? Every clip use that sound. So if you can get some artist music in session.
Yeah, I mean
think
that
it would
has
be
to be
nice.
better, right?
Well, if you need
Yeah.
something now, you can go on YouTube and you can look up free to use beats, and like as long as in the description they say this beat is free to use, blah blah blah, blah, you can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like No Name said, right? Everyone is like choosing that option. So if you can go like a little bit deeper in your selection, then I think it would be better for just because I saw streamer who play PlayCabal and also make me stream on his own. Do you know Dave, the artist?
Yeah.
He was a streamer for Fortnite, but he cannot get any music to add into his montage clip. So then he just made his own music and become a musician now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and he's quite famous. Homicide. God, I forgot, but he got quite viral 1 or 2 years ago with this homicide what? Yeah, romantic homicide. You know that song?
No, not really. Probably, you know, if you were to hum it, I would probably know it. Because there's very few songs that I actually know the names of.
Yeah, maybe if you listen to the melody, maybe you recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also like nearly 30, so my music tastes quite young. So
Well, to be
maybe
fair,
it's a different genre.
when I was like 18, 19, I used to listen to ABBA, More Than Talking, and stuff like that. Now that I'm pushing like 26, 27, I went back to like Eminem, 50 Cent. Completely other way around, you know?
Their music and their lyric is timeless, man. I
Yeah.
still remember when said that there's many fish in the sea, but it good still. God, my English is bad, but it good feels so
There's
empty
too
without
many
me.
fish in the sea, but it feels so empty without me.
Yeah.
Got me, Pat. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, man. Your English is more than fine. Trust me. I used to live in London, and like the hardest people to ever understand was the native people, you know, who are actually from England. They would have like the most messed up.
Their own slang. Yeah, they slang everything.
Yeah. It's also like the thing. Maybe you know, it's kind of like immigration kind of thing, but there's just so many like secret slang words that if you're an outsider, you would just never get, and you wouldn't even need to.
It's the same thing here in America. Like, so I live in like the country, right?
Yeah.
If I go into the inner cities, like I don't understand what half of them people are saying, just because it's like slang shit, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, when you talk like I can actually feel the American accent. Never been
Yeah,
to
it's deep.
America. It would be like a real challenge to actually try and visit it with all the visas
Yeah.
and stuff like that, you know. Would be nice though.
Yeah,
All
but a
I've
lot
been
of
to Spain and
Vietnamese,
Slovakia.
Our immigration is something that's under a microscope right now.
Yeah.
but a lot of Vietnamese dream of going to America. Like a lot. You have a lot of Vietnamese in your area, Pat. Yeah, his name is
Oh,
Pat. Yeah, we meet
Pack like
previously on
the pack. There's a dish,
my
backpack.
best friend
backpack.
of SpongeBob SquarePants. He's
Yes,
the one.
we live in a
Yeah.
pineapple under the sea.
He also live with his PC get water cool every day.
Water cooler every day, yeah.
Um,
That PC is not
but
gonna get overheated.
Yeah,
in
it's
my
changing
area,
more.
I don't think.
I think they gather more in the Orange County. Yeah, I think the Vietnamese gather around that park more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's very many in my part of Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah.
very many Vietnamese. We have a lot of Indian people,
Oh,
and we're starting to get some more Hispanic people. But it's mostly just I'd say it's probably 50% white, 25% black, and then 25% mixed. Everybody else.
Yeah, man, it's for me it's so surreal to actually hear the American accent rolling out in front of
Yeah.
me. It just feels like I have like a pound of weed in my house now just when you started talking and a bunch of guns.
It's the same way. I get like it's kind of the same when I hear you guys talk, just because I'm not used to the accents. I was
Yeah.
explaining that to Ferris the last time we were talking to each other. It's just like it's like instant travel around the world.
Yeah, yeah, I have that Balkan kind of accent, you know.
Hmm. But it's like three distinct different accents in the same phone call.
Yeah.
and they understand every word that we said, which is really nice. I think that yeah, having a common language really connect us through games and other media.
Yeah, and it's really
Yeah.
nice to hear like the same English but in just like completely different speech pattern.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's make the world interesting, right? Everyone is different, and it's a pleasure to meet
Yeah, man, I
each one
mean,
of them.
in Lithuania, we had a saying that the vodka connects people, but look at this, Cabal is doing the same thing as well.
Yeah, you know
Hmm.
the vodka connecting people is like stem from the Nokia connecting people.
Yes,
And I
yes,
have been
yes.
saying that also.
Nokia, the
Oh, this
indestructible cell phone.
Yeah. I think you
yeah,
can
the
still buy it in
Does
pawn
that have
shops in Lithuania for
does,
like 10, 20
does
euros.
in y'all's area, does Nokia hold the infamous indestructible phone slogan type of deal?
Absolutely,
Because like here in America,
absolutely.
okay, because here in America, dude, I swear to God, there'll be YouTube videos of people like driving trucks and shit over top of them and then picking them up and being like, yeah, it's still fine.
Yeah, yeah, like the 3310 model, the absolute
The
classic.
old brick ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ones that you had like snake on it and stuff.
Yeah,
You
in
ever?
Lithuania, everyone knows that it's already like indestructible, so there's no need to test it.
Yeah, it's throwbacks for us now. It feels like 'cause, I don't know
yeah,
the technology.
Nokia was so big back then. Like I could have thought that it would fail, right? It was like a household items, and everyone
It
has
just
Nokia,
they didn't update quick enough.
but they didn't adapt.
No.
Yeah,
That's for
but we
sure.
have like many of these
BlackBerry.
stories. Same for like Skype, right?
BlackBerry. Skype, yeah, Skype was the same way. Yeah, and like Blockbuster, they didn't adapt either.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy how you can throw like such a huge lead like that, you know?
Well, see, Blockbuster had a chance though. Blockbuster got approached by Netflix, and Netflix tried to buy Blockbuster out, and they were
Oh,
like, "No, this is not going to take off." Blah blah blah. And then now Blockbuster's out of business, and Netflix is with them. So,
man. They sure regretted that
and then,
decision.
yeah, but I mean, this goes all the way back to where Netflix was like, you ordered the movie and it showed up in your mailbox. It was not like
Yeah,
Netflix on your TV. You
Okay,
know what
so
I
it
mean?
was like way back in the day, right? Because, yeah, like if Netflix
Yeah,
wanted to buy you now, I think everyone would just agree, you know? It's
yeah,
same
yeah.
as like
This
Elon
was
Musk
like
buying you out.
100%. Well, I mean,
like
because basically what they were wanting to do, they wanted to buy Blockbuster's inventory so they could
oh
use it for their own, in their mailing thing.
but like
Oh.
was Netflix that big back then? Because how can they buy Blockbuster back then? How can they acquire that big ass company?
It was, I think, it wasn't long after Netflix had already gotten themselves established. Netflix was a multi-million dollar company very early
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I understand. So
Yeah, because when
That
I've
was
develop
the
it.
first. That
it,
was the first place that you could go to and have a movie delivered to your house.
Oh yeah, I
okay.
remember reading that on the back. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, and, in the earlier and the early in their early age, yeah, they because the streaming service is not that popular and not everyone have a like a good internet service. So yeah,
Yeah.
they mail the film to you. Don't have to go to the store.
Oh yeah,
So
this
that
was internet was still dial-up back when Netflix first started.
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, so they've
Get
been
get
like
off
way
the
back.
phone.
oh yeah, Netflix
No,
goes
get
way
off the
back.
phone.
That's weird, because whenever I've actually spotted Netflix on my radar, it was already like huge. It was already on like smart TVs, and stuff like that.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
at that time it is a multinational company. So yeah,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
fully equipped
Netflix
like.
was. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick.
Oh yeah,
I
delicious.
think
That's
my dog
delicious.
wants to go outside.
Very good.
He was watching some kind of birds growling a little
Oh
bit, and
yeah.
now he's just like at my feet, and he's making this kind of thing, like he's not even barking or nothing like that, but he's shuffling around my feet to let me know that, bro, I wanna go outside.
Real quick before you take them outside, if you had to guess, you two, what year do you think Netflix was established?
Okay, just like a random guess, I would say the earliest possible would be maybe like 2010, 15 years ago.
I
Okay,
think it's
fair.
even way back then. Oh no?
No, what's your guess, fair?
I think it's around like before 2000, like around my age. So 97.
Ooh.
1997 is when Netflix was created.
Holy moly. Before me. Holy
Before
moly.
you?
Yeah, I'm like 1998.
Oh.
27 years old.
Oh. So we like barely like
You're
2
still a
years apart.
90s baby. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
90s
yeah.
babies.
I can
Let's do with
see
it.
you.
I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 92.
Yeah, 90s right now, it feels like it's been ages ago.
Yeah, no.
I still feel like a kid though.
I don't know, I'm starting to
That's
feel
okay.
like an old man because most of my friends have already turned 30. And, they're all saying this type of stuff. Like, as soon as you hit 30, man, the warranty on your body just disappears. Like, your
Yeah,
head starts hurting, the back, the knees,
Oh
everything is
shit,
out
my
of
back hurt
warranty.
before 30.
Yeah.
I hurt my back in wrestling in high school, so my back's hurt for 12 years already.
Oh, man, I would hate that. Just one injury that you just never fully recover from.
Never. My back's never been the same. It's
Yeah.
hurt every single day since.
Yeah, I had a friend like that. Very early on, he didn't break his back, but he kind of stretched it or whatever. He did it when he was like 13, 14, and now he's still like the same back problems. It's crazy.
Yeah, mine's real lower back. It's like when I sit in the computer chair for too long, I have to like arch my back in and out and stuff to
Oh,
get
yeah.
the muscles settled.
That's annoying. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna get my dog out. No, Bella.
Wait, Chunky, what did you just call your dog?
Bella?
There is no fucking way.
Same name?
No way.
That's
Oh
why
my,
we met.
there's
Why can't we
no
connect to people,
way.
man?
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way our dogs are named the same. There's no way.
Then you guys should be Superman and Batman and having a fight, and then we connect your dog's name. Perfect plot.
That's right.
Now,
Bella, why did you say that name?
You guys have a fight.
Oh my god. Chunky, get back here, man. I gotta confirm this.
Righty. Wait, what? I'm getting a call.
Chucky.
Who is calling me? Hold up just a second. Close all.
He's getting a call from 1-800 Mix-a-Lot. Baby got back.
No, he got
How many more we got? of
getting
these?
a call from your dog pet to ask if his dog is named Bella.
Super, ačiū jums tada, iki.
Scammer?
It was basically more offers for work in the outside of the country. Sorry, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, Chunky,
yeah.
what is your dog's name?
Bella with
My
the
dog's
double
name is
L.
Bella. My dog's name is Bella. I shit you fucking not.
Really,
I swear to God.
bro? This how? What are the chances of this?
I swear to God, you can ask Fair. As soon as I heard you say that name, I was like, "There's no fucking way."
He was sleeping. I also suggest you to
He's
have a fight, and in the
recording
middle of
this,
it,
but that's crazy.
your dog's name, and then you can make amendments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
he's
me.
saying Batman and Superman when they do the fight, and he's like, "Save Martha," and he's like, "Why'd you say that name?" But we could do the same thing, but I could go, "Save Bella."
Yeah, the name was
Hey,
actually it was picked by my ex-girlfriend, I remember, because she was like, we basically got a apartment, we started renting it, and she was like,
Yeah.
man, I really, really want to get a dog, and I'm like, man, a dog in an apartment, you know, it's basically I was against it for the longest of time, and then after like a couple of months, basically she nagged me into it. She's like, come on, like, it's gonna be fine, you know, I'm gonna take care of it. Because I already had a dog before, you know, when I was living in the house. So I know that it's, especially in an apartment,
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be trouble. And she's like, nah, come on, let's do it. So we got this Bella as a baby, as a little baby. It was fine for maybe like the first 3 months. And then once the dog started growing, I was like, man, actually, this is so good. Because, you know, we have a dog, we don't have a child. And once I saw how hard it was for us to communicate in raising the dog, I was like, thank God we don't have a child. And yeah, we split off like half a year later, so it was actually kind of a good thing. And I
What
decided
kind of dog is? What kind of dog do you have?
she's like a lab terrier, but kinda. She's not like officially, you know what I mean? One of the fathers is lab, and the other one is just like random hunt dog. So she has all of these
My
hunting
Bella
instincts. Yeah.
My Bella's Pit Terrier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because when she sees like birds out the window or something like that, she raises her
Her
one arm
oxygen's not on.
and like
Yeah, I
a
have a
freaking
dog.
hunt maneuver, yeah.
I know
I had a dog
welcome
one
to
time.
dog.
Go ahead, Fair.
Yeah, you can say that again, Pat. Sorry.
I was no, I was saying I had a dog one time. He was a blue tick hound dog,
Mm-hmm.
and he had pups, and I kept one of the puppies. And this dog was so bred into like hunting. I went outside in my early younger years, and I took my BB gun and I shot a bird out of the tree. Right.
Yeah.
Well, no sooner than the bird hit the ground, that puppy was literally like ran and grabbed the bird up off the ground and brought it back over towards me.
Oh, damn, just like that.
Yeah.
For
Just
me,
like
like,
that, like it was instinct.
I have a cat that's like this. She brings mice. Occasionally, she brings birds, but I try to discourage her from bringing birds. Mice is like okay,
Yeah,
you know.
she brings them as pets.
Well, she brings them dead as food for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, not as pets. Sorry, I meant present.
Yeah, as a present, definitely. If you bring her like
Hey,
premium
present.
food, she brings you something back, like a dead mice or
Yeah.
something like that. Which
But
is a
yeah,
nice
thank you.
gesture, I
I got
guess.
this.
Whenever I heard the story of cats bringing mice next to the owner's pillow, I always imagine of the scene in Godfather when the guy that got gift with a head of a horse. I always think of that.
Oh,
Like you wake up and you turn around and there is a corpse next to you.
yeah.
Do you want to know something awesome about Godfather?
All right, let's go for it.
Tell me.
So the scene where he's petting the cat, that cat randomly walked up onto the set and he just picked the cat up and put it in the movie.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
I read that. Yeah, so I confirm it. I can confirm that you can use trust me, bro. Yeah, you can trust him, bro.
Well, to be fair, the weird thing is I've never seen Godfather. I know, like, I've seen like episode from like The Simpsons regarding the Godfather plot, and you know, I kind of know what's happening in the movie, but the actual movie itself, I've never seen it. When I was young,
Have you ever seen Scarface?
Scarface as well, no. The biggest thing
Oh,
that
dude, you
was in Lithuania at that time was The Sopranos. You know, kind of like the mafia, kind of.
I mean, it's just all the same stuff. I mean, you've seen all the gangster movies, you know?
Yeah, kind of. So The Sopranos is pretty much the only one that I saw. You know, on and off.
Yeah.
Really good
Yeah,
one,
they're
though.
all the same. You fuck around with Vinny, you're gonna sleep with the fishes.
Yeah, it's yeah, that kind of just. GG's, did we finish all of them? Holy moly, we did.
I got 2 left. I missed those when I was. I don't know if me and Lord are gonna be able to do this. Uh-oh.
Yeah, because there's no one else to help you, man.
That's true. This is true. Oh, we're gonna
The
try.
talking really fastens the things up. Yeah, it does. It does. That's what I'm saying. Maybe like for the next episode, full episode, just like this. I don't know. It could be fun. We need to try some new things in the channel. All right, when I still have like more free time.
Yeah, because you can do solo run, but if you want DP run, the best to do it is a party and
Always.
talk and show another side of cable. It's not like just looting for rare item, but also running
Yeah,
missions for
you're just kind of more in the moment, enjoying the experience rather than just kind of every single time at the end of the boss just looking if you get the loot or not.
Yeah, I think the community that we built, the reason that we log in every
Oh yeah,
it's not like
100%.
looking for the
Mhm.
loot. I'm hoping today I will get a good loot, but I was always thinking that today I'm gonna be online and talk to Pat, talk to you, talk to Joji, talk to Wes, and everyone is now good.
Yeah.
So that's
Mhm.
one reason.
Yeah, 100% I agree. That's like the whole reason people actually even play MMORPGs, right? Because if not for that, you can just play like a normal RPG and just have the same kind of vibe with
Yeah.
better graphics, but you won't have, the people, the economy, the trading, and whatnot. Like all this human factor, it really, really shows here,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
think
Chunky,
my
you got anybody that can take us Abandoned City?
Whew, abandoned city? No, no. Unless the vanguards would love to do it, but how I do it, like I never really ask for the dungeon runs. If someone is just they're doing it already, and they want to offer one, let's freaking go,
Yeah, I got you.
because it's easy to get hooked up, and then every single time I log in, I would just like to find someone end game who is just boosting the runs. And it's not the kind of content I want. A little bit of it, for sure, but too much, nah.
Well, where do you want to go next? I'm gonna fill my DP up at least one more time before I get off tonight.
For me, I'm actually just gonna go eat my breakfast right now. And as soon as I eat my breakfast, then I'm gonna start up a second episode.
Oh, okay. Live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a rest, man. 30 run is a lot. So
Yeah, it's,
stand
it's
up,
gonna
stretch
take
a
me
little
like
bit,
less
and
than an hour. Way less than an hour, maybe 30 minutes to cook and eat. I eat really fast, but I take my time while cooking.
How are you gonna make
Yeah,
them?
you gotta cook good.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I'll do the outro for the episode. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for being with me. As always, special thank you to my Patreon and my YouTube members. You guys are absolutely amazing. And today as well, look at this, guys. Tell me what you think. Maybe the Discord conversations could work in future episodes as well. Next episode is gonna be full Discord. So we're gonna just see how you guys like it. And if everything goes well, we're gonna adapt it even more. So maybe have like the solo daily runs once a day. And then maybe in the morning, another video would pop up where we're actually doing the Discord runs. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. There we go. That was the intro. Outro, I should say.
yes.
Yeah, got them
Present,
lines
man.
memorized.
Yeah, presenter, man. I no stuttering or anything at all.
Yeah, I've said the same exact lines for too many times right now. So I know it by heart.